channel. It's been a while, I know. But finally, things have started moving and there have been some changes in my life, and here we are. So, as you might have noticed in the thumbnail, I've had some form of a rebranding of the channel. So for those of you that have already been subscribed to me, might be getting a little bit confused because this is now Stitch Happens Malta instead of She Empowered. Reason being is that She Empowered was, I loved that journey. She was a channel with many things going on in it. So anything that happens in my life and stuff that I feel I can share. But Stitch Happens Malta is going to be more focused on my passion, cross stitch. I will be probably putting in any reviews that I feel I would like to talk about. So I will not limit myself to just cross stitch, but that is mainly the purpose of the channel. I'm very excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. In fact, on in my channel earlier on, when it was still called She Empowered, I already had some FlossTubes going on, some videos on cross stitch and what have you. But now we're starting afresh. It's like I'm looking at this like my first FlossTube, my first video. And because of that, today is going to be all about WIPS. I will not call it a WIP parade because I want to be honest with you. If I had to call it a WIP parade, I would have to show you all of my WIPs, and that is not happening because I have way too many. I'm what one would call a perpetual starter. I do finish things, but not as much as I start. So yes, that's a little bit about me, about my stitching habits. My name is Bernadette. I'm 52 years old, and as I've already said, my greatest passion is cross stitch. I will watch many lovely stitchers out there on YouTube. So many. Next time I will do some shout outs because some of you really I'm really hung up on you. Like I love the work you do and the work you show. Anyway, if you stay long enough, at the end of the video I have a little bit of a surprise, um, which I will announce at the end of the video, towards the end, to celebrate this new start and to celebrate the rebranding of this channel. Not that it means that much, but anyway, to me it does. To me it does mean a lot. I am, for my fellow friends from USA and from England and from Canada and from so many other places all over the world, I am from Malta. It's a tiny island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. So small you can barely see it on the map, literally. If you look it up, it's um, much lower down than Sicily, which is a tiny island. Well, it's not tiny compared to Malta, let's put it that way, under Italy. So if you look it up on the map, you will see. A little bit about Stitch Happens Malta. I don't call it business, it's more like fun, and I run a club of cross stitchers on the island, and I enjoy that very much. And also I do little groups in summer, especially where I teach cross stitch. I do needle minders, and some other little bits and bats here and there. But mainly that's it. It's not my full-time job or anything. It's just fun. It's fun. That's what it is. So let's start with the whips, shall we? Because this is getting a little bit too long. So I suggest you grab yourself a cup of coffee or whatever you fancy to drink, because I think this is going to be a long one. Okay, let's start. The first one, sorry, you're gonna hear some zips and some plastic, you know, because I have most of them are in project bags. So is the first one is the rainbow temperature, um, by the cross stitch chart by Vivian Powers, and I'm this is one of those cross stitching projects that I'm really keeping up with, because I have to, because for any one of you that are doing this, you will have to record each day, the temperature of each day, and it's moving along pretty well. Let's hope I will manage to. Oh yeah, you can see that. So as you can see, January is done. January is done. Oh yeah, because I didn't say today is the 2nd of February. Okay, so I've fallen back. I haven't started doing February, but that's it. I'm stitching it on 14 count. Oh, I didn't show you that. This is one of my needle minders. That's he's so pretty, isn't he? He's a little owl. Um, and yeah, I was saying I'm stitching this on 14 count, and they you'll figure this out as we go along. I am probably not probably, I would call myself an Ida girl. Um, I love Ida, and I love mostly 14 count and sometimes 16 count. I don't really do even weave, although I must admit it's very pretty, whoever does even weave. Linen, not my vibe. It stresses me out, so there's no point in doing that, is there? Just a little note, all my projects are in these project bags, whatever you call it, that I get very cheap from Amazon, so they do the job. That's all that matters. The next one I have, I didn't tell you about, what I didn't tell you about the rainbow one is that I'm looking at my pattern keeper, and I'm going to tell you that on that I'm at 30.64% done. It's a total of 20,329 stitches, and so far I've done 6,229 stitches, which is not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. The next one, let me find the okay. The next one is called this one, In This House. I hope you can see that. I hope it's not there. I think you can see that well. I'm working this again on Ida and on 14 count. And as I said earlier, there have been changes and more changes to come, including, drum roll, moving of house, which should happen mid or end of this year. So hopefully everything goes well. And in view of that, I'm cross stitching this lovely in this house. There's a piece of floss there that I'm working on. Because this, I'm not using the called for colors, I'm just going with it. I'm just picking out floss from my stash, and just because this can, it allows for that. So I'm literally going with the flow and having a look at the colors, see if they match, using literally floss that I have in my stash. That's another one. And with that, we are at 28.01%. It has 13,707 stitches, and so far I've done 3,840 stitches. So still a lot more to do. The pattern keeper, a little bit about it. I love it. For those of you that don't use it, I don't know how you do it. I do have some paper patterns. Some patterns just don't um, don't are not compatible with pattern keeper, and you will have to work that on paper. But um, the ones that I work with the pattern keeper are so much easier. It makes life so much easier, and the fact that I have it on my mobile, it uh, it makes life easier as well, because no extra papers to carry. It's just on your mobile, which is with you all the time, I guess, and that makes it a lot easier. The next pattern, okay. So one thing I didn't mention about Stitch Happens, I have a little shop on Etsy, and that comes partly with the little surprise I have at the end that I want to give out to, but more about that at the end of the video. This is a pattern, this is my pattern, my design, and let me show you. It's, although I printed this, the pattern is on Pattern Keeper, because all my patterns are, isn't he cute? He's my patchwork cuddle bear. I love him. And I'm working him, and we're moving on along pretty good. So that's where I'm at. Once again, we're looking at 14 count, and this is like a pale blue Ida. I bought it from a local fabric store that I was very surprised that they had Ida, and that they knew what it was. I was like, wow, okay, that's good. The only difficulty I find is that it's very, very soft. It's nice to touch, but I'm a stitch in hand person. I don't use hoops um, or anything like that. I stitch in hand, and when the material is too soft, sometimes it plays up with my tension, but so far so good. And the little needle minder is of this cute little teddy bear wearing a jumper. And I made that too. That's it. And let's see, let me show you because the printing I had was black and white, and you can't really see the colors of this gorgeous little teddy bear. Not because I made it, but I really do love him. There he is. Isn't he cute? Cute teddy bear. So, um, the whole pattern has 33,000 stitches, and I've only done 973 stitches, which leaves me at 2.95% done. So we need to work on that. Okay. Move on. Next pattern is a paper pattern. There we go. So this one I cannot tell you where I'm at, but this is the completed design. Isn't she pretty? So this design is by Vervaco, and I used to buy so many of them. And it's called Elegance. Now let me show you where I'm at. Not too bad. Still a long way to go, but we're getting there. The needle minder I bought from Etsy. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's been such a long time. It's a Little Mermaid. I love her. Um, I would say I'm 45% done, I guess, because the middle bit is a lot. So maybe not even 45%. Once again, that's 14 count. Me and my 14 count. I should call myself a 14. I can't, no. There's actually um, a YouTuber that's called the 14 count girl, and I love her, and I agree with her. She just does 14 count. I understand what she means. So, next one. What's this? No, this is not. There's nothing there. Okay, so this one is. This is one of my favorites. So, I'm a person. This is once again a paper pattern. I'm someone that loves, I'm in love with Alice in Wonderland. So if you have any really lovely cross stitch patterns um, revolving around Alice in Wonderland, please let me know in the comments. I love Alice in Wonderland. Like, I'm obsessed. And this is, let me remember the name of the shop. I can't remember for the love of me. It's something owl forest owl embroidery, something like that. And I got this for free. I couldn't believe it. It was there for free, and I'm trying to look for the name of the, and I'm trying to look at the full design, which I don't think I'll manage to do that. Oh yes, Owl Forest. Owl Forest. Um, they have a site and they have so many lovely designs. And this I got for free. It was apparently a sale at one point, and it's given there for free and given in two formats. So a multicolored one and one that has only three colors. So it's a sampler of Alice in Wonderland, and it's so beautiful. And obviously I picked the one with three colors. Why not make life a little bit easy? And it goes with three colors, which are the 3021, the 221, and the air crew. So these are the colors that the whole pattern is made out of. And I'm really enjoying stitching this, but I haven't gone, it's a huge one. So, there it is. Got some threads running along there. That's the start of it. I'm so, and obviously, a needle minder that goes with it. We are all mad here. Yeah, we are. About cross stitch and about Alice in Wonderland. I'm loving the way it's coming up. To give you an idea how big this is, let me show you. It's huge. Once again, 14 count Aida, and the color is like a dark beigey color, which I love. Sorry about the crinkling of the material, but I only iron my projects once I'm done. Okay, more to go. Next one. This is another lovely one. This is another love. It's a Quaker calendar by KOH Lip Stitching. I hope I'm saying this right. Sorry. But I found this on Etsy. I'm sure you can find it if you type it out. Look how beautiful that is. I'm enjoying this one, but once again, I haven't worked a lot on it. It's got only a few colors as well. It doesn't have many colors. So that's good. Let me find the pattern on my pattern keeper. So maybe I can tell you exactly where I'm at. So this consists of 27,731 stitches, and I only made 1,028 stitches, which puts me at 3.71% done. And once again, this is worked on, no, sorry, this is 16 count actually. Is it? Oh, I'm not sure if it's 16 or 14. No, I think it's 14, sorry. And the material is like that antique beigey. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Can you see? It's a little bit like an antique material. I love that. And that's where I'm at. So not even the first one done. But I'm loving it. Needle minders from me. I did that. It's a colorful tree. And that's where we're at. Okay. Move on. Next one. Where are we at? Okay. Okay. Last one for today. Thank God. Okay. And this is not even halfway. Not, I would say 25% of my WIPS. Just to put you in the picture. This one is a lovely one. This is, I did an unboxing of this on my channel. It's called Couple on a Train, and it's by Luca S. Sorry about the glare. I met my partner at a train station, so this means a lot to me. I need to work on it, though. It's no use sitting here. And this is on 16 count, and this is where I'm at. You can't even tell what that is. I need to work on this one. Again, the needle minder is from Etsy. Sorry, I've had it a while. No idea where I got it from. What shop? Okay, so that's it for today. Those are the WIPs I had to show you. I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope you enjoyed it, and for the little surprise that I had planned. So basically, I would like to celebrate this new change and new phase of this YouTube channel. I would like to give away 3 of my cross stitch designs. Now, the rules are simple. All I'm gonna put in the description bar, I'm just gonna put the link to my Etsy shop. I'm not gonna write any giveaways or something like that, because you know how it is. We don't want any unwanted traffic to this channel. So in your comment, please do not write anything like giveaway or anything like that. All you need to do is like and subscribe to this channel, please. Thank you. And secondly, head over to my Etsy shop, choose one design that you really like, and put down a comment that includes the name of the pattern you like, or just write the name of the pattern. I will announce the winner in my next video, which will be probably in 3 weeks' time. So until that video's up, you can put down your preferred chart from my shop, and the winners will be chosen randomly. And then when I announce the winners, I will ask for your email address, or you can send to my email address, and I will digitally send you the patterns. Okay? So that's the giveaway. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me your comments down below and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching and happy stitching!